Alright, yo, what's up guys, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the basics of piece control. Piece control can be very complex or it can be very simple, but it relies mostly on straight predictions. So if you can't predict where your enemy's going to go, then you're going to be, I'm going to be honest, horrible at piecing your enemies up. Let me put myself on a way so that I don't get a bunch of invites. But you're going to be more than likely horrible at it if you can't predict where your enemy's going to go. Because with piece control, the only way that you're going to be able to know is based off of either if you can see through the wall, meaning that the wall is damaged and they don't have a stair or a cone, or they're not hiding behind one of those things, and you can see that they're looking in that direction. Now, I do know that they can fake you out, but the chances of that after you hit them for like a decent 100 damage pump is very unlikely. And I forgot to put this on private. So but if you don't know how to predict or see where your enemy is going to go, you're basically done for with piece control. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to get much better at that. And it's honestly pretty simple. It's actually not pretty, it's very simple. And it also comes from some other things that I will be posting about soon, like putting on pressure and diagonal box fighting and stuff, which I will probably put that in this video. So, the basics of piece control. Let's say here. Let's just say I'm on 120 health here. So I'm on 120 health, and I'm the person in this box. Now the person out here is going to try to pickaxe it, but they can see. But the person in here is going to hide behind here, or they're just going to stand like this. It's still their wall, and they're going to make sure that it stays that way. They're going to start healing it. But you can see already, just by that, before that they are going that way. So your instant reaction should be to make a box. You wait, bang, 100. Now they have nowhere to go. You put a stair in front of them. They shoot that, and then they go like that. And this happens all out of pure panic. And I'm also going to show you guys how to get out of a piece, because a lot of people really just don't understand how to get out of it. So, if you're the person in this box and you have a cone, first of all, let's say you don't have a cone in your box. That's the #1 mistake. Because that person on the other side that's putting pressure on your wall can now officially see you. And this is going to be pretty much almost all of theirs, if not just maybe this wall. And they're going to have it open like this. They're probably going to be getting a tight right-hand peek, like this. Or they could just be waiting like right there. Now, your instant reaction before you do any of that, this is what would happen to most people, and that's happened to many people that I've fought. But, like I said, the main mistake that they make is not having a cone in their box. With this cone, your wall could be on 11 HP. You have more space. And that's the other thing that I was going to say, making space. Because if that person gets that wall, bang, more space. Now you sit here and wait. Bang. Bang. And making space and not just having one box like this makes it much easier. Because see, now that they get this, I have more space. Back out. And it's just a never-ending process. But with piece control, I'm going to show you guys how to predict where someone's going to go, which I already partially did. But let's say you have this top and bottom. Now, if they're in here and they notice that you've gotten this, their instant reaction is more than likely to edit it against you and edit out this way or this way. They're more than likely never going to edit out on the left. Most people edit out on the right in this situation, or just straight ahead in the direction that their cone is placing. But with your advantage of being up here, you can already have a pre-piece. And a pre-piece is literally just exactly what it sounds like. A pre-box made for the opponent. You make the person a house. See, you're such a nice person. You made them a house. Now, if they don't edit through here, you have this whole thing. And you more than likely are not going to get that wall right there. But now, from this point on, shoot the toes. Or they're more than likely already in that box, and they have nowhere to go. Unless they get this wall, and somehow you forget to place a cone in here. Then it's going to repeat that same process. You see them edit it because they edited the cone this way. But from here, they are going to go right there, just because they edited this. Now they're in your box, and they're dead. Now let's say you crack the opponent right there. You're dropping down. They're editing out this way. Or honestly, you can't even really tell. But you kind of can. But more than likely not. They're probably hugging against this wall right here. So, your instant reaction should be to damage that. And then go around and see. And
put this in the laundry.
My bad, I had to do something. But piece control in general is all about predicting where your opponent's gonna go. Once you damage this, or just one of their walls in general, you are going to be able to instantly know just through this. I can see all 4 walls, and I can more than likely, not more than likely, I can see the opponent that's in here. They're right here. Or they're editing out like this. Now, I see the change. And I could be standing like this, and I could just notice that right there. Now, just like that, I've gotten this wall. Now, they may have gotten these and edit out this way. So, your instant reaction should be to go up. And pre-piece, bang. Now they're going to go out this way because you didn't get that wall. Drop down. And at that point, I know most people say just don't 50-50, which I agree. Don't 50-50. But if you have your opponent on 10 HP and they're just like panicking and everything, just jump in their face. They're gonna panic even more than you've ever seen in your life. I've had some kids that are like on 50 HP and they'll be like, so yeah, I can see, I guess you can probably see where I'm going with this. They probably used all their mats, just like half their mats actually, at least just from these boxes alone. Bang, 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 and whatever this stuff is. And so most people will panic when they get onto low HP. So the main key point here is put pressure and that glitch. Oh no, I hate that glitch. No, please stop. Put pressure. That's one of the main keys of just piece control in general. And I'm going to show you guys some way that you can just practice your piece control. You could just have a line like this, and you could just go. And also, one thing that I didn't mention is once you get that pre-piece or their top or their wall, as soon as you make that edit, they're going to want to do return damage to you. And return damage is basically like revenge. What the heck am I doing? I am not used to this new mechanic stuff, so don't mind if I just like do some side kick thingy. But if you get this and you hit 110 or something like that, reset. Because their main advantage at this point isn't just to run away. Now that you're turning away or you're about to reset, so you're going back, they're going to shoot you. They're going to try their best to get some return damage. So this way they can make the health advantage not as big of an impact for them. Maybe it could be from a 90 or 100, yeah, like let's say a 90 because you just did 110. They could bring it from a 90 to a 40, and they could have done 50 damage to you. So there's just a bunch of ways that you could get damage by piece controlling, but the main thing is taking good peeks when you piece control, so staying tucked behind a wall when you piece control. And this is just a great way to practice that. Bang. And you don't always, like, sometimes if it gets to the point where you've already damaged the person too much to where the point it's like, there's no point on taking a safe peek. I just have to kill this opponent for Siphon, or obviously there's not Siphon, but if it does get added back again. Or just for the pure fact that there's a third party coming and you need some help. You need some HP. You need some heals. Bang. Dead. So, honestly, I think I've showed a bunch of the basics of learning how to piece control, predict where your opponent's going to go, and how to put pressure. And I'm going to go a little bit more in detail with this on putting pressure. So, with putting pressure, you don't want to just straight spray into someone's box with an SMG. Don't be one of those controller kids that thinks that they're him because they can shoot an SMG for their entire life. You have to fake them out. So let's say you're pickaxing this and they're trying to pre-fire you. They didn't get the return damage on that pre-piece that you got on them. Let's say over there. Let's say over there. Not that far, but obviously. And you're just gonna, well, not do that. Bang, you got the wall. They are probably gonna try to get away, so they will edit the cone, and their instant reaction when they're editing the cone is more than likely to go in one of these 3 directions. So just place cones like that. Dang, I know it uses a lot of mats, but it helps so much to just have an open space where you know you can see with visualized sound effects and stuff, visual sound effects. But just having an open boxes like this can just help you so much on knowing where your opponent's gonna go. Because bang, they run into this, they're dead. They're dead. Automatically. More than likely, unless you didn't hit that one shot. But either way, that's gonna be the end of today's video. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will be posting more content and just like tutorials on different things and basic mechanics that some people struggle with. And it's also kind of helping me because it's stuff that I know but I don't always use. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and peace.